Welcome, my brothers and sisters, my sons and daughters. I'm Elder George, and today I welcome you to part 5 of our series, Patriarchy, the Natural Way of Life. Today's segment, or today's video, is entitled, A Time for Re-Evaluation. A Time for Re-Evaluation. About a week ago, I was reading the U.S. News and World Report 2009 Economic Report. And it reminded me of just how much our society is focused on money and on matters material. It's just disproportionate to what is natural or what we need. You know, when people pray to God when they're in trouble, or if they go to see a therapist, or an astrologer, or a fortune teller, the main issues that they have in mind, there are only just 3, possibly 4, and the main issues are health, romance, finance, and a little offshoot from finance today is career. But really the finance is only important in the sense that people want security, a place to be able to live and hang their clothes and so on. So the important things to humankind are love, romance, good health, and a secure environment to live in. That's really the needs of human beings. Now, women in a patriarchal society, when they awaken in the morning, they wake up in a secure environment. They know that the men have done the fishing or hunting or farming or whatever was necessary to give them the tools to work with during the day. They know that the men are protecting them from predatory animals or from hostile tribes. So they operate in a secure environment. Women like security. They function well in security. You've heard the old adage, mother's milk flows freely when she is safe and secure. When a woman is in a secure environment, all the manifestations of her nurturing love come out. A woman is happy in that environment. She's healthy in that environment. And men are as well. What greater joy is there to a man than to be living in a home filled with the aura of a caring, loving woman? Children raised in that environment have a sense of self-worth, of security, of belongingness. Also, they learn a sense of ethics and the moral behavior that goes along with it. Women who live in patriarchal societies do not commit suicide, do not suffer from depression, and in general are physically healthy. Compare this picture of tranquility, security, togetherness, and harmony to the chaotic, insecure, lonely, and dissonant environment in which Western men and women live. Everything we do is based upon monetary decisions because family has been taken away from us. This focus on matters material cannot provide the security and warmth of the family and tribe. Western society has never experienced the level of sickness that we are now experiencing. chronic illness now affects 25% of the population. Chronic illness. Diabetes occurs at younger and younger ages. Obesity among our children is growing. Respiratory illness has become the norm. 300,000 new cases of breast cancer occur every year. And the number one health issue of the English-speaking world is mental illness. And we call the areas of the world that still practice patriarchy primitive. We have lost all perspective. God created a perfect universe and gave instructions through various prophets throughout the ages, since the beginning of time, on how to live in harmony with this universe. There's a way to live in it. The Tao, or the proper name is the Tao, by Lao Tzu, means the way. Jesus said, I am the way, the life, the way, and the truth, the life, the truth, and the way. When we live in the way, as best as we understand and are capable of, we experience harmony, love, contentment, and spiritual growth. Harmony, love, contentment, and spiritual growth. What we call primitive people live in the way. They had a balance between the material and spiritual world. They lived in harmony with nature, but knew all things came from the unseen spirit. They lived in harmony with each other. Patriarchy provides the structure for this harmony. It is the structure of the universe. It is an expression of the natural relationship and balance of gender. Western thought, on the other hand, is oblivious of the way, and therefore not in harmony with it. Western thought only addresses the material world. It has little understanding of things unseen. It is unbalanced. It does not acknowledge what it cannot see. It takes great pride in the scientific approach, the use of empirical data, which one day I am confident will be regarded as an extremely unsuccessful attempt to access the truth. Now, as the economy continues to falter, we hear continuous reports of the high priests in Washington calling upon the God of materialism to save us. The process of saving us will take away our every freedom. It's time for evaluation, for re-evaluation, my brothers and sisters, my sons and daughters. Either men rule or the state rules. The rule of the state leads to tyranny. The rule of men, which is patriarchy, leads to health, love, and security. You can learn more about this message from our website at mensaction.net, MENSACTION.net. I thank you for tuning in to us today. Until next time, I send you my love. Be well.